Good morning. It is May the 4th. This is a last minute decision to vlog / to go. I have so much to do. My mom comes here next week. I have a week and then we go to Italy. So I am a little bit stressed, but I was able to get Hollywood Studios reservation this morning, which they haven't been available for the last like month. I'm sure they like sold out the minute that they became available, but I was able to snag one this morning at 4:30 when I woke up for my workout. So we're gonna go. I wasn't gonna go because I have so much to do and like timing wise, but I'm like, if I can go in the morning for a few hours, I don't know how long we'll live in Florida. So gotta celebrate what we can. Did my little skincare this morning. Got some gold eye patches, which feel like very good Star Wars C-3PO vibes, just like general metallic Star Wars vibes. This is when I beg my body not to get sick. And I have been doing okay as far as taking care of myself. My body's just really freaking sensitive and I have to like be so diligent about my sleep, what I eat, where I go, etc. Mostly my sleep. My body is so sensitive about not getting sleep. Anywho, we're getting ready for May 4th. I have no outfit picked out. I have some ideas. I do need to get my booty moving because I'd love to leave in like, well, 25 minutes. That's not gonna happen. 30 minutes? Let's make it a goal. We're gonna try and go fast. I'm running out. I love this tinted sunscreen by La Roche-Posay. My friend Allie told me about it and I've been obsessed with it. All right, well, looks like I need to add that to my must-get list very soon. I just like it gives like a blurring effect with a little bit of tint, so you get a smidge of coverage. So great for Florida, obviously sunny seasons wherever you are. Okay, I just got this Milk Hydro Primer. I was using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which is essentially kind of like the dupe, and I just got this and it is unbelievable. Like, it's so good. I am excited to try it out today though for a like full long day and a park day, because I've only tried it twice and I've been out but not as busy of a day, but my experience thus far, fantastic. I just feel like it, I don't know, like gives a smooth base. And again, like I said, I haven't worn it like a long busy day yet. I'm not sure like the actual staying power of it, but I've been very impressed so far. I like the texture of it. I like how it makes like my makeup look. I can't tell if I actually like this stuff or if I'm just using it because everybody else uses it and I think it looks cute. I haven't really tested like a makeup look without it, but I figure I have it, I might as well keep using it until it's gone. This Say concealer is so good. It was recommended by my favorite Sephora employee. His name Jason. I haven't been there in a while, so now I'm like blanking. But he told me that this is great if you don't wear foundation, which I don't normally, because the one I was using was like a really good one for foundation, like if you wear foundation, but I don't wear foundation. Wow, say that one more time. And so I feel like this gives good coverage, but it's still light. It's really nice. I feel like I can never decide how I like to apply my concealer because I go back and forth between a brush and a blob, I was gonna call it, a makeup sponge, which my friend at Sephora also recommended like starting with a brush and then going in with a sponge, which is what I've been doing, but I can't decide like which one I like better. I definitely like the brush for like spots, like covering up spots. And I would love to not be the person that does double concealer, but most days I just do. I'm very self-conscious of my under eye circles. This is a tip that I found on TikTok, someone putting like finishing spray, what would you call this? Setting spray, excuse me, onto their blender, because you're gonna want to put some sort of liquid on it to help it blend, and the finishing spray is just a great hack. I got these ColourPop sticks from Target because I was looking for a dupe of the Rare Beauty, because I love the Rare Beauty but don't always want that price tag, and this is about half the price and I find really great. Not as good as the Rare Beauty, because the Rare Beauty, especially the bronzer sticks, are unfreaking believable, but I do think these are very nice. I just feel like the Rare Beauty ones go on so naturally. Like the texture is obviously a like putty, what would you call it? But they go on as if they're like a powder, but like a more sticky powder. I don't know how to explain it. I think they're magic. Little highlight, another ColourPop stick. I might go in and do some glitter freckles today. This is my favorite blush of all time. It changes my whole life. It's changed how I feel like I look. I think I'm prettier because of it. This was another recommendation from my friend at Sephora when I was shopping for makeup for the photo shoot that I did for Stitch Fix, because we did our own makeup and I just wanted to get like the best quality I could, like set myself up for success. I will never look back. This is still the same one, which I probably need to replace it, but I will use this until it's gone because it's expensive and I love it. All right, a little set, and then do I do regular freckles if I'm doing glitter freckles? I kind of feel like I want regular freckles as like the base because I love them. I know Robbie said to me the other day, oh, you just have freckles now. I have always wanted freckles. I think they're so beautiful and I honestly feel more beautiful with them. So all of my makeup labels are rubbing off. It's the Tarte stamp. It's so good. I'll link it because it's unbelievable. You just press down on the little thing and it literally stamps. And it's got five little prongs. So it gives you a more like natural organization, so you don't have to, you know, go in individually. I love it. It is gray out and I know it was forecast to rain, but we're hopeful that it's not going to, but the lighting is crazy. So then they look a little bit more faded, part of my skin, couple up top. Good, doing better than I thought I would. Now the outfit picking out is gonna be a whole thing. I just realized that I've been curling my lashes wrong forever. I'd only ever tried it and been like, boop, boop, and been like, well, they don't curl. And now I realize you gotta hold them down, give it a little pulse. I'll try and do it for like 20 seconds. I tend to go back and forth like a few times to get a really good curl. That made a big difference already. Wow. Then I'll give it another. I do try and go up the lash a little bit so that it's not like a bent space, but what I'll do is I'll do it near the base, go a little bit up for like 10 seconds, let that simmer, do the other side the same, and then go back in and hit the base. So then we get that, have that like nice curl from going up from doing the two spots, and then this just gives it another one last like, look at that. Sometimes I look at my chin in recordings of things or like myself in the mirror, I'm like, why is it so pointy? You know those weird things we have about ourselves? I love how I'm acting like I have this fancy makeup and it's all like covered in other makeup. Ta-da! I was using mainly like only tubing mascara for a while because I feel like I always put my mascara off. I was a person who always had like smudges under their eye, and I don't know how some people just don't. They're magical. Even waterproof mascara would happen, but tubing mascara has been a game changer, and I finally got the Thrive Cosmetics one, which is like the big one, like the cool one. Whew, I'm getting sweaty. And I think it's great. I have been doubling it with this Firework mascara from Maybelline. Not really sure. I'm not really sold on anything yet, but I will say I think the tubing mascara is supreme. So it essentially like puts a tube over your eyelashes, so then when it comes off, it just comes off in a tube rather than like smudging. That makes sense. I will say for me, the tubing mascara definitely takes a bit longer to dry, so I would recommend not doing like a setting spray for a minute because I often will blink and then it will get all over. But once it's dry, she's great. I also feel like my lashes lately are really crushing it, and I think part of that is learning how to curl them correctly. Part of that is my mascara, and then the other part is the Babe Lash Serum. I've been using it for a few months and I definitely think it makes a difference. Okay, I'm gonna go do my hair. Almost forgot my little lip stain. I love this stuff. I feel like it's the perfect color. It's like a little bit warmer than my lip color, so it makes it nice to kind of give it like an overlined look, and then I can just put gloss on. Fan freaking tastic. Okay, do a little bit of this. I just got this from, oh, nope, no sneezing. I just got this from Ulta. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter. I used to use only Urban Decay setting spray for a long time, and then I kind of grew out of it. I'm not really sure. But I saw Emily Kaiser recommended it, who got it recommended from Whitney Simmons, and Whitney is just brilliant with makeup. This is what I usually use though. This is the Milani Make It Last Original. I honestly think it's fantastic, and I think this whole bottle is $15 when this was like $20. So we'll see how I like this one. I'm not opposed to spending on a good setting spray, but I do like the more affordable one that I have already. So all right, now hair. Why do I always say okay? That's a funny thing that I do. We are at Hollywood Studios and it started raining about 5 minutes into my drive, which is a bummer, but it looks like it's gonna end in like 40 minutes. So I'm gonna sit in the car for just a smidge. I'm not gonna wait it out entirely because I don't want to waste so much time, but that's okay. We got here. Put together an outfit that's like simple but cute. Oh my gosh, I got used this ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed. Here it is, Glitterly Obsessed. I think Emily Nelson use it as like glitter freckles, and you know how I love glitter freckles, and I have the tattoos, but I was like, oh my gosh, what an easy way to do glitter freckles all the time. They're so pretty. I will say, little goes a long way. So obviously I'm over glittered, but I like it. Did a whole choose my outfit situation that I'm gonna post on Instagram and TikTok, so head there if you're curious about what I'm wearing and why I chose what I chose, or like my whole process, which was chaotic because I didn't have an actual idea. I had kind of a vibe, then I put some things together. I really like this look. It's definitely simple but kind of funky. Also figured while we're waiting, since I want to wait the rain out a little bit, I was gonna show you what is in my bag. In this bag, so I bought the bag itself and the, what's it called? Patch last year from Hobby Lobby. I was actually looking, I saw the patch first and I was like, oh my gosh, what can I put this on? Found the bag and I was like, this is perfect. And I use it on occasion. It honestly fits so much stuff. I think it's like the big Lululemon fanny pack dupe. So my bag, cute, Hobby Lobby, DIY. Ironed this on last year for May the 4th. I did a lot of last minute DIYs last year for May the 4th, including the belt that I'm currently wearing with my outfit, which hopefully I'll be able to get a full video. This lightsaber keychain from Disney Parks. And I have these little D&D dice, which I thought were kind of perfect as like a Han Solo nod, and I like the combo of colors. I think that's really fun. Then what's in my bag? There's a lot of stuff in here. Sunglasses. These are favorites from Target. I get compliments on them every time I wear them. I think they were maybe $12. My glitter, just in case I need more. This is something new to me that is from, I just got from Kopari. It is a Sun Shield On The Glow sheer stick. It's a sunscreen stick, but it's like a, what do you call this? Like almost like a deodorant. I feel like it's not even a roll-on. It's like, it's not jelly. I can't think of the word, but it's got a little bit of glitter on it, so I used it on my chest. It smells so nice, like subtly coconutty. Figured it would be good to have on hand, especially since it's a gray day, of like giving it a little roll on once the sun comes out. But I'm just now realizing I saw someone recommend using something like that and then putting your perfume on, so I'm doing that. So then it like sticks. Does that make sense? So that's cute. My little foldy uppy brush. If you're from the 90s, you probably feel nostalgic for these. These are my favorite. I got them last year when I went to, or 2 years ago now, I guess, when I went to Europe for my mom and I, because I love to have a tiny brush, and these were so, they're so perfectly compact, and I haven't found anything this small in a long time, so this comes in here just in case. My day styling wand, just in case we do something different with our hair or we want to combat frizzies. This e.l.f. monochromatic multi-stick. It's like a blush stick, but you can also use it for your lips, which I actually did. I wanted to add a little bit more and didn't really think, and got my glitter all over it, but now I'm not mad about it. Do a little AirPods, just in case. This Native mini deodorant, it's coconut and vanilla scent. I like to have one of those around. This cord that I'm realizing I don't need because I forgot to bring my external charger, so there's that. Never mind putting that away. Wallet, which you don't need to see. Cocoa Kind lip gloss, which I just got. These are $12. They're phenomenal. This is Clinique's Black Honey lip. What's it called? It's not called a lip crayon anymore. Almost lipstick. If you know, you know. This is the color that they used on Arwen in Lord of the Rings, which she's a girl. We're just putting all the lip color on, because why not? Whenever I do press on nails, these are Olive and June. I wore them last week. They actually look really silver on camera. They are chrome, but they're much more green, giving very much Yoda green. It's like my favorite color green. I wore them last week when I was in New York and got so many compliments on them. They're honestly gorgeous. Then whenever I do press-ons, Olive and June has this little plastic bag that comes in the kits. So I will leave like extras in there with the nail glue, the file, and then the little cuticle pusher. Just in case. Some people may think that's like trashy to put a nail on in public. I don't, and I'd rather have my nails intact. And I will say about these Olive and June, their glue is literally the greatest of all time. The nice thing is, I've never attempted to reuse the nails I've already worn. I know that you can. I just haven't made the effort to do that, but I know that it's a possibility with their nails, which is great, so cost effective, better for the environment, and that also, like, more manis, you know what I mean? But I will say enough come in one pack. Like, they come in those little round packages. The Olive and June, you can get them at Walmart, you can get them at Target, I think maybe Ulta. They come in those little round packages, and there is enough for me that I can fit on my nails for 2 manicures just within that pack. For $10 I get 2 manicures, potentially even more if I were willing to take the time to do the things to reuse them. I can't say good enough things about Olive and June. I have this little microfiber cloth for my camera and my phone if I'm taking pictures. I love to wipe it because my phone camera gets so cloudy, like so cloudy. Got my little Octa Buddy, the double one, and then some extra hair ties. I'll link anything here that is linkable. If there's anything you want to see or know more about, let me know. All right, there are people parking behind me. I think it's time to go. We're gonna go. I've got an umbrella, we're gonna go. And my camera battery is already dying. I brought another one, but I'm almost like, do I just go and do it with my phone and not have the extra baggage, literally? But I would like some pictures with my camera. I'm gonna bring it. Using my phone because my camera is tucked away and it's just started raining harder, but we're in the park. I'm instantly happy seeing everyone cosplay. It makes me so, I'm crying. Okay, I feel like it's Pavlovian at this point. I like have to go to the bathroom every time I get in the park, but we're good. I was gonna go get a Starbucks, but I actually think I'm gonna stop by Pandora first to see some of my girlies and see if any of them want Starbucks, because I know May the 4th is a crazy day for them. It was wild last year, but really, really fun. I had May the 4th off last year when I worked at Pandora in Hollywood Studios, but I still came and visited, and obviously I was here on the 5th, and it was like wild and crazy, and I know that it was wild for them on May 4th, so just want to go check on them, and also I want to say hi anyways. My hair is already flat, which I guess is good. I did it in buns and a hat because partially protected, but my bangs are a little sad. That's okay. I got in and my virtual queue for the merchandise is only 15 minutes. So head here, do Starbucks, and then go to merch. Coffee package delivered. I could not film very much. It was just, I had so many things in my hand, but I wish I could have gotten to more of the girlies, but it was so busy in there, so at least one of my loves got caught. I was wrong about my virtual queue. On the front it says 15 minutes, but next to it says 11:58, which is about an hour from now. So when I go into the app it says 55 minutes, which makes sense. But I am gonna go get myself a little brunch Ronto rack, take some pictures first so we can document the outfit before everything completely just melts, because it's very humid now post-rain. But I'm so excited for a Ronto rack. Bye, have a good day. Can't see it, but I have my tripod right here, so I'm gonna give you like a little bit of BTS too. Handy man, you'll know. Hopped in the rocks at Galaxy's Edge. I just really want to show these nails. They look a little bit more greener in this lighting. More greener, yeah.
You look amazing. I love this. I love that.
Yeah, last year I did.
Oh, so sweet.
We're recording. The sun came out and it just got so they're always hot. Oh my god, it's so humid. Oof. nice and like gabbed away, and then I have another, I wasn't gonna reach out to anyone because I'm gonna be here for a short amount of time, but have some more friends that are coming, so we'll just, yeah. I'm waiting for my virtual queue, should be in like 10 minutes, and I got myself a Ronto wrap, and I'm sitting up at Pizza Rizzo, so there's no seating anywhere. Usually there's never seating by Ronto Roasters, but a lot of times there's seating in Dr. Bay 7, but since it was raining, all the outdoor seating was really wet, so I made my way over to Rizzo's, which is actually perfect because it's right across from where the store is. Decided to forego the exclusive store because I've gone in years past and it's just stuff for like that says May the 4th, which is great, and I'm now kind of feeling like I should get something that says May the 4th because I've been here for 4 May the 4ths, but I don't know, there was something I was super interested in and I had some friends that were coming, so I decided to meet up with them instead and went on Star Tours, and it was just lovely. And now I'm gonna try and see if I can get in this little merch store, but now I see a line behind me, so I don't think I can, so they must have some sort of exclusive merch. I don't really feel like waiting, but I'm gonna peek. Okay, there is a long line that I don't feel like waiting in, but I want to see the merch, and they gave me a QR code that I could scan. Again, it's great. I don't need anything in general, and I don't need any of this. It's great. If I had money to spare, I'd probably get one of these because I love that it has the script on it. Can you see that? I'm realizing this is one of those days where I did not look at the number where I parked. I just walked out. I have no clue. I have maybe a general idea of the depth into the parking lot that I am, but no clue. Okay, it actually wasn't that hard to find the car, so props to us. But well, it was a lovely May 4th. I'm so glad I got to see a few friends, which I wasn't really expecting. I have to take this hair out. I'm so sweaty. Need it off my face. It was great. This was my 4th May 4th down here, which is very fun as a Star Wars fan. My Star Wars lore runs very deep. I truly don't remember a time in my life that I didn't know Star Wars. It was something that was ingrained in me, a part of my family culture from a very young age, so it really means a lot to me, and I love that I get to celebrate it into adulthood because it is such a huge part of who I am. And like I said, my family, it's like, that's like our thing. Like my cousins, my extended family, aunts and uncles, like we're obsessed with Star Wars. Always have been, always will be. And it's just so nice to get to continue celebrating that as an adult, even on like next level even, and like bringing fashion into it, which is something I love so much. Yeah, it was so nice. I will say this is my 4th, May the 4th since living down here, like May the 4th in the parks, and each year it's been getting more and more crowded. Like last year was crazy. It rained this morning, so I'm hopeful for the later crowds that it won't be too bad. My friends that are there, because last year was wild. It was like hard to move anywhere in the park. It was so packed, but still worth the visit. It was so much fun. I had a great time. Now I have to go work for a bunch of hours. Thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and we have lots of travels coming up soon. We'll be vlogging a lot. Gotta get my booty in order, which also means I have to go home and do some work. Literally work and work. My work and my work. You know, they're all work. Work. One more time, Liz. Anywho, love you, mean it.